Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks, Futures, and Forex market preview for the week beginning Sunday, the 14th of May, 2023, ending Friday the 19th. By the way, this will be options expiration week. Also, happy Mother's Day to everybody on Friday, which is or Sunday, which is great. Here's the dollar index daily chart. As you can see, this has gone nowhere for a long while. I mean, we can't get anywhere with this stuff. The market's been dead, but the forex market really for the last, I mean, it's almost not worth making calls, and a lot of nights we don't because 2 months of nothing is kind of ridiculous. Here's the pound dollar, which is usually our more active pair. And that chart's not even loading. Here's the euro dollar, also not loading. Interesting. Pound again. Not much I can do there. Okay, so let's just move on. By the way, they're all flat. It doesn't really matter. Here's the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form, as it should be. Look, 6 weeks again here, we're still in the same place, right? We haven't gone anywhere since the 1st of April. It's been so boring. When you see the intra-week action, you're going to just laugh. Here's the S&P cash index. Again, pretty much the same thing, nothing new here. NASDAQ 100 lifted a little bit this week, but it's still not that big of a deal. Russell 2000 has been doing nothing as well, so it's hard to get excited about any of that stuff. Crude oil down to 70 again. It had gotten down to the 60s, but I mean, obviously oil's down generally versus where it was about 8 months ago. Gold near highs, so that is what it is. All right, in terms of in terms of some of the other numbers, Bitcoin's back down to 26,787. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, dead flat for, I mean, we've been here since December 1st, really. The VIX, 1689, that's pretty low. The advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ has been, all over the board. Negative 444 on Friday. The trend closes at 1.23. Puts the 10-day moving average at 1.05, which is not a sell signal, as we know. The ES, here's the last week on the ES. And if I go back so here's the deal. We basically closed the week a little bit lower than we started by about 10, 15 points max. We never went anywhere. But if I put 15-minute candles on this, this is where we've been for like 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. Hard to trade this, hard to be excited about this. There's just nothing here. The NASDAQ 100 closes up a couple points as well for the week, but it is what it is. Now, here's a couple stocks. We don't typically get too wrapped up in this, but Apple was down $1.38 today on Friday. Amazon was down $2.31, but still near highs. Meta also hanging near highs, but it was down $2.11. Google is at highs basically for the last 8 months. Was up $2 and up 87 cents. Goldman Sachs down $1.22. That's more near lows. The banks are in trouble. It looks like Netflix down $4.90, but still hanging above mid-range. Tesla down $4.88. Nvidia had a 13 sell signal, which is something I was interested in, and down $3.08. Zoom down 77 cents. So that's where we're at on the markets in general. It has not been super exciting, but it is what it is. Can't get around what the market does. It's been weeks now since we've seen some actual action in the market, and I don't know what else to say about some of that. In terms of economic data coming out in the week ahead, Monday here in the U.S., we've got the Empire State Manufacturing Index at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We've got tick long-term purchases at 4. Nothing else there really. On Tuesday, Canada's got a bunch of CPI numbers. U.S. has retail sales at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Capacity utilization and industrial production at 9:15 a.m. We've got business inventories at 10. NAHB Housing Market Index at 10. Not much there. Nothing around the world, really, if you look at it. On Wednesday, housing starts and building permits at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. Nothing there. Unemployment claims. This is the initial and continuing jobless claims numbers Thursday at 8:30 a.m. along with the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. Existing home sales at 10. CB leading index at 10. Natty gas at 10:30. Nothing around the world really, and then Friday a couple of Fed members speak, and that is it for the entire week. So not a very big week. Obviously nothing to talk about in the markets. It's been awful. nothing else to say. Until something moves, we can't do much about it. Charts as usual brought to you by NinjaTrader. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading week.